everybody, and welcome to the Hemingway Stadium where the Rebels are ready to take the field. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the Vanderbilt Commodores taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. David. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Got his man quickly. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Lee. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. And the Rebels have it with a first and 10. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Back to throw, it's Emmanuel. Gets it out quickly. And stampeding through the defense. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. From the gun, looking for a man. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Makes the catch. It's Williams. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. The Rebels will punt it away on fourth down. He'll try to really get into this one. First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here, only called on one time in that loss last week. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the field.
Quarterback will audible. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Back to throw, it's Emmanuel. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Just a wall of defense. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you've got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
On second down, looking again to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Lee. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Rebels moving quickly to the line.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Ball in the air, intercepted! And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, the offense turns it over.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to pass. It's Emmanuel. It's complete on the right side. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
That might be the play that turns the momentum in this game, right? They're getting blown out right now on the scoreboard. It's late in the half. They've got to come away with a touchdown. But that might be the guy you need to keep going back to in the passing game to get yourself back in this game.
Trying to find his man on first down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Offense in the hurry up. He's looking for a man on second down. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long, this one from the 44. Running back goes in motion. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes a catch at the 15. And he'll take it in. The offense lining up for a first down play. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. He lost it high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Offense set on first down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. To the air, it's Emmanuel. Coming after him. Trying to make magic with his feet. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. On second down, he'll let it fly. Buys a little extra time. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
Looking to move it through the air. Getting some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
On second down, he'll fire. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback checking the play. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? The back goes in motion. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Rifles it down the middle. Fires and picked off. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. First down to start the drive after the break. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Flying down the left side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Looking for a man, it's Emmanuel. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes a grab at the 25 and there's room. Touchdown, Rebels! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Well, the drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Quarterback checking off. They'll start this drive with a pass. With the catch, it's Lee.
That last play is a beautiful start to this drive. You've got some work to do here. You've got some mountain you still got to climb if you're going to win this game. A couple of minutes left. You've got the horses to get you there. But it's all about getting the drive started with a positive play, and they found that on that last one.
On second down, looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The Rebels want to move quickly. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That's caught. It's Lee. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On fourth down, looking to pass. Fires to the middle. It's in. Game on the line. Offense has the ball. Down one score. Time winding down. What is better than this? They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Dropping back, it's Emmanuel. He's taking a deep shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a... It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks.